Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me immense pleasure to participate in this film festival organized by Sri Sankara Baghavathi College of Arts and Science. This is what we have been working on and working towards for the past 35 years back in the American college, to bring such film appreciation programs, such film studies and criticism to each and every academic corridor in and around Tamil Nadu. And so I am immensely happy and feel honored to be a part of this film festival. It is so important, more important than in any other state of India. In Tamil Nadu it is very important, because in Tamil Nadu the state government, whichever political party comes to power, the state government always implements such welfare schemes as even food grains are offered free of cost. And we don't even call them freebies. We call them vilayilla arisi. In such a state, a film ticket, an entry fee for an individual is just like that 120 rupees minimum. And if it is a star cast film, then the star who acts in that film receives almost 100 crores and above, we come to know, for doing a single film. Sometimes the tragic situation of 40% of the entire production cost goes to the salary of an individual actor. When such is the scenario of Tamil film cinema or the film fandom of Tamil Nadu, we must be very careful. It is the responsibility of academia to teach film as a study, because whether we like it or not, we are living amidst the direct impact of film as a popular medium, film as a mass media. Because the moment in Tamil Nadu one attains the star value, the next stop naturally is going to be the political arena. You know that. I don't have to quote direct examples to substantiate this last point I made. But the treatment, the reception of the film in the minds of the audience, as well as the media, as well as the journalistic media, critical appreciation, all these things stop at the level of film as a narrative. It is not a political narrative we consider it. We consider it as a film telling a story. It is not just that. So when it tells a story, what happens? When you go for the story value, what happens? At the most, we get as involved audience just two things. One is voyeurism and the other is vicarious experience. Voyeurism is, as Puruladigaram in Meipatiyal in Tolgapiyam says, செய்தோன் உய்த்தது காண்போர் குய்துதல் மெய்ப்பாடு என்ப மெய்யுணர்ந்தோரே. Attaining a pleasure by what someone else has done, seeing someone else has doing, you get this pleasure. That is voyeurism. On the other hand, film as a vicarious experience, as a surrogate. Surrogate means substitute. As we say, surrogate mother. When the mother is not able to feed the baby, you bring in surrogate mother to feed the baby. Like that, the film becomes a substitute for reality. An escapism. What we are not able to get in our real life, we find that experience attained by proxy, by seeing on the silver screen, and we just are satisfied as if we directly in our real life have enjoyed it. So either film is a voyeuristic experience or it is a surrogate for the Tamil audience. It's not so. Film is a language. It is a text. Right from Kalidas, it was made in 1931. and down to Mamannan, which was made in 2023. Film has always been deep-rooted in our socio-political consciousness. So we have to pay attention to that. Film as a language. As a language has alphabet, syllables, words, phrases, clauses, sentence and composition. The film also begins with a matrix, with a line, with a circle, with a form, and it proceeds into a frame. This frame contains what is popularly known as mise en scène. Mise en scène today is considered as framing. It originated from drama as staging, putting in on a stage, assembling into a scene. This has many components: shot, angle, lighting, prominent, subsidiary, form, frame, staging position, and composition, and so on. There are many more things like deep focus, depth of field and all. But we are not properly trained to view that an impact you receive from a film has been very carefully composed. Or we should ask this question whether the films we watch and patronize and give 500 crores profit. Recently, 3 films in Tamil have crossed 500 crores profit, you see, in the box office. And these actors, as I have already told you, have reaped crores of rupees. So, are they worth to enjoy such commercial success, such financial profit? Because it's our money. So we have to ask these questions. That is why we have such international film festivals. Since we are so deep-rooted, like a banyan tree in the media world, we also should send our branches far and wide to understand what happens in the world outside. Or else we will just be kinattu tavalaigal. And that is why I feel it an honor and privilege to be a part of this film festival. The films they have chosen represent various genres: war films, civil war films, or films which are lyrical, films which are sci-fi, science fiction, films which are just horror and fantasy, films which are political, films which are gender-based. All these questions, films which talk about the children made by the elders. You see, all these things have become a conglomeration, a flux of various film genres the organizers have chosen. So, I am very thankful for the college administration, the organizers from various departments, and especially my special thanks goes to Professor Ramesh, who invited me personally. So, for these 3 days, enjoy film as a study, film as a language, film as a construct, as the famous book titled, you see, James Monaco's famous book titled How to Read a Film. Learn how to read the visual language, how to read it. And the festival is going to culminate to check your ability and progress, not only in viewing the film, but also reviewing the film. So enjoy this film festival and make optimum use of this film festival. Thank you so much and all the best for the organizers as well as the participants. Thank you once again.